Hello, Tech1 students, and welcome. Welcome to our Google Classroom. And that is what we are going to talk about today. Actually, we have two things to accomplish today. We are going to take a tour of the Google Classroom, and we are going to get logged into our Project Lead the Way accounts. That is where our text is for this course. So again, welcome, and let's get started. Here you see the Google Classroom. There are two Tech1 classes I teach this term. I'm just showing second period. There's also a fourth period. It's going to be just the same. You can see we have the banner here. This picture may change throughout the year. You guys have been in Google Classrooms before, I am almost certain. If you haven't, then it's fairly intuitive, and this tour should help you get familiar. There's three tabs at the top in the student view. And this is, by the way, I made a student account. This is a student view here. There's the stream. These are the announcements. These are things that a teacher can post, like an announcement, like I posted a video. Hey, if you haven't had a chance yet, check out the video. It introduces me in more detail. And you can see here, it's going to take 3 minutes. Hey, it's 3 minutes of your life you'll never get back, but you're going to learn more about me. And what else were you going to do with that 3 minutes anyway? Now, something else you may not know, if you click this little arrow here, it'll drop a little window down and it'll show you just a little bit more information about this class. All right, let's take a look at the classwork tab. The classwork tab has two things in it right now, and I want to talk for just a second about the organization. I organize in these banners, and there's two types of things that you're going to find in here. You're going to find assignments, and you're going to find materials, is what Google calls it. These are basically documents. So right down here are materials, and under this banner here, the classroom calls this a topic, and this is classroom documents and links. And these are things that are kind of like on a bookshelf or in a file folder. So here's your syllabus for the course. We're going to go over that tomorrow. And here is a link to your Project Lead the Way text. And that's the next thing we do after we go over the classroom. Now, up here is the assignments, and I'm going to organize them by week. So this is our first week of school, week 1. We have 9 weeks in our term, one after the other, and this is the first week. And you can see the first assignment here is welcome to our classroom. There's going to be another assignment this week, and when it's added, it's going to show up above this one. Google Classroom sorts things automatically by the newest thing added on the top. If for any reason I think that's confusing, I will change the order in the classroom. But just in general, the newest things added is going to be on the top. Now, something else that's handy that I don't know if a lot of people use, and that is your Google Calendar. If you click here, and my internet connection is really slow, so I've already opened the tab. It will open the Google Calendar for you. If you don't use a Google Calendar, something you might want to consider starting. It's a handy way to organize your stuff. And for the purposes of this class, maybe the handiest thing is due dates. If I assign a due date, you can actually see that in your calendar, and it will give you an alert if you have that set on the day that it's due. So here you can see that I have, it's today. Well, nothing's due today. In fact, it's August when I'm filming it. You can see Friday, August 28th. But you click ahead, here's next week, and my typical due date is going to be Sunday before the next week, unless it's a longer project and I have extended the due date. So you can see right down here, your assignment, Welcome to the Classroom, is due Sunday by 6 in the evening. All right, you guys, this video is pushing hard on 5 minutes, so let's get logged into our Project Lead the Way account, which is where we find our text for this course. Looking here at the Google Classroom, In the classwork tab, you can see that in the documents and links, it says PLTW text link. Click on that. And this is a link to the Project Lead the Way website. Now, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to say a few things about what you see, and then I'm going to just let you try to get logged in, and I will also tell you where you're going to find your login information. All right, here we are in the Project Lead the Way login page. Now, I have sent you an email, and in that email, you're going to find your username and your password. And I'll tell you right now, we all have the same password. Yeah, I know it's not very secure, but at Project Lead the Way, they generate a unique username for everyone that is not like our school district username where it's your grad year, the first 4 letters of your first name, and your last name. If you've paid attention to that, well, you can figure out anyone's username. So we really keep our district password secure. In the case of Project Lead the Way, it doesn't make sense to me to have this unique password and this unique username, because that's 2 things then you have to keep track of that you can't figure out if you lose them. So one password for everybody. It is PLTW 2021. And then your username is unique. In your school Gmail, there's an email from me, and it has that information in it. Students, when you get done logging in, it's going to take you to a screen that will have 2 things on it: an English and a Spanish version of our textbook. Hey, go ahead and click on it and poke around in it for a few minutes. See what's there. We are going to look at the first lesson in our textbook next week. For now, have a great day. We will meet live on a Zoom meet tomorrow and on Friday. And in the Google Classroom, there will be Thursday and Friday's lessons. It's going to be a syllabus and a little bit of vocabulary. Have a fantastic day.